Tara Erwin, and I am the Manager of Communications and Public Relations at GBTA. And I'm here in the Raffles Center in Singapore for the GBTA 2024 APAC Conference Broadcast Studio. Joining me today is Andrew Kim, the Director of Sales for South Korea and Southeast Asia at Delta Airlines. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Tara. It's a pleasure.
Great. Well, let's get right to it. Can you tell us a little bit about Delta's APAC situation?
Sure. Very good question. Well, we're coming out of the pandemic, and now that it's in the rearview mirror, we're really working hard with our existing joint venture with Korean Air in addressing all of the demand, both on the corporate side and on the leisure side. It's our 6th year anniversary with our joint venture partner, Korean Air. Really seeing tremendous growth in the region. We're happy to share with you that we have, in 2024, growth plans of up to 35% in capacity. So it's a significant growth there. And of course, this is all due to the Asia Pacific region being one of the key areas within the world with the highest growth, let's say, potential, highest GDP relative to other parts of the world. So we find it very fortunate that we have a strong partnership with Korean Air and really proving the power of our joint venture in meeting the requirements of the travelers out of the region.
Wonderful. Great. So can you tell me a little bit about what made Delta partner with Korean Air to begin with?
Yeah, sure. And I think it's a very logical decision. Of course, Korean Air and Delta share the value of and prioritizing customer experience and operational excellence. We both value premium services, highest of standards for our customers, again, both for our business travelers and our leisure travelers as well. Fortunately, we also share a home, our hub in Asia, which is Incheon Airport. It's really #1 airports in terms of operational capabilities. They're currently expanding their Terminal 2, where both Korean Air and Delta are housed, and that will enable them and elevate their capacity to transport 100 million passengers a year.
Wow, that's huge.
Right.
All right. Well, that definitely makes sense then. So what are some new initiatives that are coming up for Delta and APAC?
Right. In terms of capacity, we're really strengthening our presence in the region. Late last year, we launched Auckland. We also will be launching in a week and a half direct services to Taipei from Seattle. And also in terms of adding frequencies, our Incheon Atlanta service, we're adding our 3rd flight from a joint venture perspective, as well as adding a 2nd flight to Sydney from LAX. So we're getting there. Of course, growth differs from market to market, but markets such as South Korea, where there's a significant economical and security ties between the U.S. and South Korea, these are the markets where we're making significant increases or investments going forward. So looking forward to additional growth in the region, but in the meantime, leveraging our joint venture partner network. We connect 80 cities in Asia with Korean Air's network, connecting to 280 cities in the US with the Delta network. And so I think this is the strength which our joint venture offers to business travelers and leisure travelers from the region. And we hope to continue that trend in servicing and addressing the requirements of the travelers here.
Wonderful. Well, it sounds like there's a lot of great opportunities coming up to connect APAC with the rest of the world, and we can't wait to see what Delta is doing in the future. So awesome. Well, I'm Tara Erwin from GBTA, joined here with Andrew Kim from Delta. Andrew, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much, Tara.
And thank you for watching.